So this morning, these few opening minutes have come to be about kind of an update on the state of the industry, what we've seen as we screen products and bring them together for this event. And so I wanted to take a couple of moments now to just share some of our observations. We've talked to hundreds of companies, and we identified 77 to bring here this week. These are absolutely, I think, the best of the lot, and they are also very representative of what's happening in the market now and the directions and change that's coming in the market. Now, all of those meetings to screen all of those companies to come to this selection are really data points about the industry. And so we kind of, it's like runes, we cast them out on the table, we ask some questions, and we try to predict a little bit about what's going on. And find out what these companies tell us about the market. Now, one question I've heard is, why 77 companies? Well, it has a nice symmetry, 77, and we thought maybe 80 in 08 sounded pretty good, but at the end of the day, we're not really driven by raw numbers or caps as much as we are about trying to bring great products here for you to see. We wanted to present only the very best products and to represent through those products a wide range of ideas. Now, if demo is to be a reflection of the entire market, then we can't just show you Web 2.0 products. We can't just do business products or just search algorithms or just consumer gadgets. We have to present the broader market. And here's why this matters. Today, every market segment, whether it's the live broadcasting, thank you, I should say it's a big gravity for broadcasting this live session outside of the ballroom and across the internet, whether it's technologies that are hardware components or their consumer websites or some business or enterprise application, all products today are interrelated. And when you bring the pieces of the larger industry together, sometimes magic happens, and in many ways that's what demo is about. People see connections that aren't obvious. Businesses find customers and partners that they didn't anticipate. Investors who find new ideas where they didn't think to look before. So there are 77 companies here, and each of them is deserving to be here for the innovation they add to the marketplace. Each of them is part of a larger picture. Now, piecing that picture together, that's really the most challenging part of my job. More than anything, the products here this week, really, I think they write a chapter in a continuing story. Now, those of you who've been here to demo before have heard me talk about how the individuals got so much influence and power in the market, and that these people are driving, all of us as consumers, driving new product concepts, developments, and design. I think that's never been more clear than in all of the products that are here this week. As individuals continue to pile onto the internet, they, and really us, we create this new opportunity as a diverse and growing market. But we also put tougher demands on our infrastructure. We want more bandwidth, we want higher resolution, we want security and reliability. All of these things that we want, well, they're an engineering challenge, and one that I think has been met here in many of the products we're going to see. They are, whether it's about more reliable content delivery schemes, real-time applications, software and services that keep our systems running 24/7. Our challenges as individuals in the market have driven these new product ideas. Now, as importantly, I think, as consumers, our expectations have been reset in so many ways. We know that when we're using well-designed consumer application software and web services, that software really can be so much better than many of the business applications we have to use every day. I don't think you can spend your evenings watching YouTube videos or updating your Facebook profile or cruising around in Second Life and then go into work the next morning and think, wow, I really love this ERP dashboard. We know that software can be easier to use. We bank online, we arrange our travel, we make stock trades, we share documents, and we know that somewhere on the vast internet, are the tools we need to do the work that we need to do. And now we can get those tools without a requisition and often without even IT intervention at all. And as consumers, we're talkers. We connect on social networks. We IM until our fingers are sore. We record voice and video and we post it on the web. And man, do we post millions and millions of posts. And we know that text and voice and video need to be a part of everything we do, integrated into every application, and a seamless capability in the hardware devices we have. We'll see examples of all of these things over the next 2 days. As we as individuals, as consumers, flex our power and influence, we're challenging hardware and software developers to work harder to deliver power and ease of use. We drive the need for reliable and scalable technologies and infrastructure. We create new opportunities to disrupt incumbents and to spark entrepreneurship as we pull new ideas into the market. That is what all of these 77 companies are saying about the market today. Now, I think they also point to a next chapter because, face it, we all in part or in whole are defined by ourselves and by other people by the technologies we use. And all of this power to drive markets means very little if we're not driving an improved experience for ourselves. So where does that lead? Well, in the months and the years to come, the most important aspect of any technology product, I think, of the product itself, of the design, of the market, it's going to be the experience. What does using a product, what does buying a brand or participating in a network, what does capturing and creating content and digital media, what does that say about you? As product developers and marketers, how will you deliver an experience to your customers? What will we value? And how will companies, investors, and consumers create value through the experiences with those products? These are big questions, to be sure, and questions I hope we'll think about over the next couple of days, and questions, well, maybe we'll answer those questions at Demo Fall. Right now, there are 77 companies in this room who are very eager to show you the products they are building, the products they are launching this week. So let's get started.